And then what was your question about the prone hamstring curls?
Yeah, like in terms of like when I do it, I can feel one foot kind of just flipping out, like my right side. And that's the side I have bad heel contact with. So I'm just wondering if there's a way to do a prone hamstring curl where you're not just like doing weird and crazy stuff, or you just need to really regress. Or if you can just do one side to kind of try to bring back the mechanic that you're missing.
So when you set up for the prone hamstring curl, do you put anything underneath your stomach?
I don't. I just use this. So like that.
Oh, okay.
So it would be like here to here.
All right. So, folks, look at Isaac's spine right now. So what you got going on, Isaac, is you have a big lordotic curve in that position. Okay. So you kind of look like that right there. So we got a little bit of the J-Lo action going on, right?
Okay.
So a lot of times, if that's your issue, and then you're moving into progressive hip extension with knee flexion, if you can't get that hip extension, you're going to try to do crazy things with your feet to get into position. So what I would do in that particular situation is I would put something underneath your stomach. That could be a pillow, anything like that, so you get some roundedness throughout the spine. And if you do that...
Overpriced Eric's pad? Like that?
Yes. Which aren't all Eric's pads overpriced?
It's $60, 4 of them to lay vertical on. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So that's better. You might consider doing even more. But you can see the difference.
Elevate this so it's not decline.
What is this?
Oh, the top part of the bench?
I would decline it even further, if anything. Because you need to do as much as you can to get roundedness.
So, like, how about if I reverse like that?
You could, right? And then just assess and see how it feels. But also making sure you get the X.
Feels like a lot of hamstring.
Cool. Then you're probably getting it. But yeah, you got to get a little bit more rounding through the back side of you. That's the key.
I'll have to prop that up then. And then as far as plantar flexion, dorsiflexion, do you have a preference for feet position on that?
I would probably plantar flex, because when you're driving knee flexion, especially if you're going thigh to calf, what's going on at the knee is you want tibial internal rotation and femoral external rotation. Now, there's going to be less of it because you're in hip extension, but if I want to drive ER of the femur, I'm going to invert the foot. So plantar flexion inversion or paired mechanics, that's what I would have my tendency to go with.
Okay. That's real cool. That's real cool, man.
Almost as cool as you. I don't know, man. But hey, it's good seeing you.
Yeah, thanks.